Let's be real. Most people think they need thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars to start building passive income.
But what if I told you you can start building real, growing, automated income streams?
With just $50 a month? And no, I'm not talking about high-risk side hustles or get-rich-quick schemes. I'm talking about ETFs, exchange-traded funds.
These aren't just for Wall Street pros.
They're for people like you and me who want to grow wealth passively, steadily, and without spending hours glued to stock charts. So today I'm breaking down 5 powerful ways you can use ETFs to build passive income, starting with just $50 a month. Before we dive in, hit that like button to show YouTube you're serious about mastering your money. Subscribe for more real-world, no-fluff financial strategies every week.
And drop a comment below. What's your biggest question about ETFs? I read everyone.
The dividend-paying ETF play. This is the classic. If you're looking for steady cash flow,
dividend-paying ETFs are your friend.
These funds pool together stocks of companies that pay dividends, and they pass those payouts on to you. Here's how it works. You invest as little as $50 a month into a dividend ETF. Think funds like Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF or Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF. The ETF earns dividends from its companies. Those dividends get paid out to you, typically quarterly. You can choose to reinvest them or take the cash. Over time, even a small monthly contribution can grow into a meaningful stream of passive income thanks to the magic of compounding. The growth plus income hybrid ETF strategy. Maybe you want dividends plus growth. That's where hybrid ETFs come in. Think funds like Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF, iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF. These ETFs focus on companies that not only pay dividends, but also have a track record of increasing those dividends year over year. So as you invest $50 a month, you're earning dividend income. Those dividends are growing. And the value of your ETF shares is ideally rising too. This strategy lets you build passive income while your principal investment also grows over time. The bond ETF for stability. If you're looking for a lower-risk, steady income stream, bond ETFs might be your move. These ETFs pool together bonds, like government or corporate bonds, and pay you interest income. Examples include iShares iBox, Investment Grade Corporate Bond, ETF Vanguard, Total Bond Market, ETF. While bond ETFs generally offer lower returns than stock ETFs, they're great for adding stability to your portfolio, and they still provide that passive cash flow. Plus, with just $50 a month, you can diversify across dozens or hundreds of bonds without buying them individually. The International ETF Diversification. Want to diversify your income streams globally? International dividend ETFs open the door to passive income from companies around the world. Funds like Vanguard International High Dividend Yield ETF iShares, International Select Dividend ETF. These ETFs provide dividend income from non-U.S. companies, diversification to reduce risk if the U.S. market dips, exposure to global economic growth. Just $50 a month into an international dividend ETF can add a new layer of income security to your strategy. The REIT ETF play for real estate income. Ever wanted to own real estate, but didn't have the cash for a down payment? That's where REIT ETFs come in. REITs, real estate investment trusts, invest in income-producing properties. Think apartments, office buildings, shopping centers. And they're required to pay out 90% of their taxable income as dividends. REIT ETFs like Vanguard Real Estate ETF, Schwab US REIT ETF, let you invest in a diversified portfolio of real estate with just $50 a month, earning passive rental income without being a landlord. Bonus: how to get started with just $50 a month? Here's how to put this into action, starting today. Pick one ETF strategy to start with. Open a brokerage account with no minimums, Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, or apps like Robinhood, M1 Finance. Set up auto-investing for $50 a month into your chosen ETF. As your confidence and income grow, consider diversifying into multiple ETFs over time. You don't need a big portfolio to start. You just need to start. Passive income doesn't have to be complicated. You can build real wealth and steady cash flow with ETFs, even starting with just $50 a month. Dividend ETFs for consistent payouts. Hybrid ETFs for growth and income. Bond ETFs for stability.
International ETFs for diversification. REIT ETFs for real estate income. No stress, no guessing. Just automated, growing passive income streams that work in the background while you focus on living your life.